What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another edition of Weight Work with Andrekiel. Today we're going to do some chest. Again, I'm going to go through some of the exercises, point some stuff out, explain how to do certain things. But let's get after it. I'm going to start with a warm-up. So I like to do dumbbells more than I do barbells. A lot of people ask me, they'll look at me and be like, how much do you bench? Truth is, I really don't bench all that often. I've actually put on size by doing more dumbbells than anything else. So let's get right into it. Start with the warm up. Get some blood flowing into the chest. Now, one of the things I actually try to avoid, especially when I start going heavy, is locking out your arms when you get to the finished part of the move. Mainly because if I'm going to do triceps afterwards, I don't want them being tired out from doing chest. But I usually try to not lock out, but leave like a little bit of a bend in my elbows. That way I don't fully activate my triceps. The triceps are going to be activated in there, but not to the point of exhaustion. The second and third workout we're going to do is the incline dumbbell press. So we're going to target the upper part of our chest doing this, and we're going to superset. So that being said, what we're going to do is we're going to put these weights down and immediately go to the 35, and we're going to go close grip so we can target the inner portion of our chest. I'll show you how that's done. So don't forget, you do your 8 to 10 reps. Put those down, jump right into the 35s, and we're going to do the close grip, and it's going to count as one. All right, so here we go. Notice the whole move is controlled movement. Squeeze when you get to the top. Squeeze. Squeeze. Put these down. 35s. 10 more. Awesome exercise, try those out. You really feel it in here. So the thing I like about it is by the time you get to the second exercise, your chest is already peaked. Your arms are already tacked where you've been pushing up the weight. And all you're doing is forcing yourself to go 10 more. Old cable flies. By far one of my favorite exercises to do when it comes to chest. I love working cables, especially doing this. Usually do them at the end of my workout because after you get to it, your chest and your arms are already taxed from all the extra work you've done, especially if you do bench press, especially if you go really heavy on dumbbells. So what you're doing is you're forcing that extra blood into your chest, get that little swollen feeling. So there's multiple ways you can do it. If you have longer arms and you're in the middle of a cable machine, it's going to be really hard to do it correctly. So all you got to do is just move up a little bit. You get that squeeze. What I do is I usually extend my fingers to get that extra squeeze in there and release. But one of the things I've seen a lot of people do is they stretch all the way back. You now took the stress off your chest and you put it on your lats, your back muscles. So what you want to do when you come up here, stop right about here. You still got that tension on your chest. Bring it right back. One of the other things you can do when you're doing these, I've seen some people stand straight up. If your arms are shorter, you can stand right in the middle and go for it. If your arms are longer, like I said, step up a little bit. That way you can still get that range of motion in. You can stand straight up just like I'm doing right now. Or I've seen some people put one foot up and lean into it, and that's perfectly fine. So it's pretty much to each his own. The main thing you want to focus on is your chest right here. So get a good stance in here, stand straight up, nice and tall, arms out, come up, extend your fingers, that way you get more of that squeeze in there. And you don't want to do any of this. We're controlling this move nice and slow. So get that squeeze, have your hands open, right back, but don't let your lats take over. So the whole thing is controlled. So you're holding it right here, bring it right back. All right, so I'm gonna do my set, and y'all try it out. As you see, I'm getting that squeeze in there, holding it for half a second. There we go. So for cables, a lot of times I try to do anywhere from 10 to 12 instead of 8 to 10. So I like that, really feel it in my chest. My chest is now exhausted from what I've been doing. So that's the cable flies. Enjoy.